Tomorrow, I die tomorrow. Tomorrow I die, and today I want to tell the world what happened, and thus perhaps free my soul from the horrible weight which lies upon it. But listen, listen, and shall hear how I have been destroyed. When I was a child, I had a natural goodness of soul which led me to love and that. When I was a child, I had a natural goodness of soul which led me love the animals. All the kinds of animals, but especially those animals we call pets. Animals which have learned to live. Animals that learn to live with the men and share their homes with them. There is something in the love of these animals which speaks directly to the heart of the man who has learned from experience how uncertain and changeable is the love of other men. It was quite young when I was married. You will understand the joy I felt to find that my wife shared with me my love for animals. Quickly, she got for us several pets of most likely kind. We have birds, some goldfish, a fine dog, and a cat. A cat, a beautiful cat, an animal of unusually large size and entirely black. I named, I named it Pluto, and it was the pet I liked best.
I alone fed it, and it followed me all around the house. It was even with difficulty they stopped it from following me through the streets. Our friendship lasted, in this manner, for several years, during which, however, my own character became greatly changed. I began to drink too much wine and other strong drinks. As the day passed, I became less loving in my manner. I became quick to anger. I forgot how to smile and laugh. My wife, yes, and my pets too, all except the cat, were made to feel a change in my character. One night, I came home quite late from the inn, where now I spend more and more time drinking. Walking with steady step, I made my way with effort into the house. As I entered, I saw, or thought I saw, the Pluto, the cat, was trying to stay out of my way, to avoid me. This action, by an animal which I had thought still loved me, made me angry beyond reason. My soul seemed to fly from my body. I took a small knife out of my coat and opened. Then I took the poor animal by the neck, and with one quick movement I cut out one of its fearful eyes. Slowly, the cat got well. The hole where its eye had been was not a pretty thing to look at. It is true, but the cat no longer appeared to suffer any pain. As might be expected, however, it ran from me in fear whenever I came near. Why should it not run? Yes, yet this did not fail to anger me. I felt growing inside myself, a new feeling. Who has not, 100 times, found himself doing wrong, doing some evil thing for no other reason than because he knows he should not? Are not we humans at all times pushed, ever driving in some unknown way to break the law just because we understand it to be the law? One day, in cold blood, I touched a rope around the cat's neck and take it down into the cellar under the house. I hung it from one of the book beams above my head. I hung it there until it was dead. I hung it there with tears in my eyes. I hung it because I knew it had loved me, because I felt it had given me no reason to hurt it, because I knew that my doing was a wrong so great, a sin so deadly, that it would place my soul forever outside the reach of the love of God. That same night, as I lay sleeping, I heard through my open window the cries of our neighbors. I jumped from my bed and found that the entire house was filled with fire. It was only with great difficulty that my wife and I escaped, and when we were out of the house, all I could do was stand and watch it burn to the ground.
I thought of the cat as I watched it burn. The cat whose dead body I had left hanging in the cellar. It seemed almost that the cat had in some mysterious way caused the house to burn, so they could make me pay for my evil act, so that I could take revenge of it. Months went by, and I could not drive thought of the cat out of my mind. One night I sat in the inn, drinking as usual. In the corner I saw a dark object I had not seen before. I went over to see what it could be. It was a cat almost like Pluto. I touched it with my hand and pet it, placing my hand softly along its back. The cat rose and pushed it back against my hand. Suddenly, I realized too I want the cat. I offered to buy it from the innkeeper, but he claimed he had never seen that before. As I left the inn, it followed me, and I loved to do so. It became a pet of both my wife and myself. The morning after I brought it home, however, I discovered that this cat, like Pluto, had only one eye. How is it possible that I had noticed the night before? This fact only made my wife love the cat more, but myself found a feeling of dislike growing in me. My growing dislike of the animal only seemed to increase its love for me. It followed me everywhere, always. When I sat, it lay down under my chair. When I stood up, it came between my feet. I nearly made me fall. Wherever I went, it's always hid there. At night, I dream of it, and I began to hate that cat.
Sudden anger, I took a knife and struck wildly at the cat. Quickly, my wife put on her hand and struck my arm. This only increased my anger, and without thinking, I turned out the knife and I put it into her heart. She fell to the floor and died without a sound. I spent a few moments like looking for the cat, but it was gone, and I had other things to do. For I knew I must do something with the body, and quickly. Suddenly, I noted a place in the wall of the cellar where a stone had been added to the wall to cover all the fireplace, which was no longer wanted. The walls were not strongly bolted, and I found I could easily take down the stones. Behind there was, I knew, must be there, a hole big enough to hold the body. With much effort, I put body in and carefully put the stones back in their place. I was pleased to see that it was quite impossible even to know that single stone had been moved. They passed, still there was no cat. A few people came and asked about my wife, but I answered them easily. Then, when the several officers of the police came, certain that they would find something, I asked them in and went them as they searched. Finally, they searched the cellar from the end to end. I watched them wittingly, and as I expected, they noticed nothing. But as they started up the stairs again, I felt myself driving, but some unknown inner force let me know to make